that I could stay. Wish for this.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Today we're kicking off another fall decor video. I'm gonna go through all of my fall decor from years past, pull it all out, and show you guys what I'm planning on decorating with this year. If you want to see some videos I've already done going into stores and shopping for home decor and seeing what new decor is out, I have a Hobby Lobby one, I will link down below, as well as going into Michael's and Kirkland's. That was a really fun one. I found a lot of really good kitchen items at those, and then also at Home Goods and TJ Maxx. So be sure to look for those. But before we get started with the haul, I wanted to show you guys this shirt. This was a part of my fall collection last year, but I decided to rev it back up, pull it out again for this year. And each fall decorating video that I do from here on out, I'm gonna show a piece from the shop. So today I have on my Cozy Season shirt. This is one of my favorite designs. I have a few shirt designs, and then I also have some accessories and a little bit of home decor. So it's super fun, and one of my best friends did all of these designs. She is amazing at digital art, so I teamed up with her last year and we created some really fun designs. So this is the first one. It's a white t-shirt. I'm wearing a size small, and I would say it's a unisex fit. It's very soft. It's not a vinyl print. It's actually embedded into the shirt, so I love that. I wore this a ton last year and I washed it a bunch, and it still fits great. So I just have it paired on with this cardigan and some jean shorts because it's still like 95 degrees outside. I'm wishful for fall, but it's still blazing hot here. So this is a fun little shirt, and I could also just wear the t-shirt on its own. Very fun. I'll be able to wear this with jeans once it gets a little bit cooler. I also have worn it with some shorts that were about this color, and that looked really cute with it as well. So I will link my shop down below in case you're wanting to add a cute little neutral fall shirt to your collection. Before we get started with the video, I want to make an iced coffee. I picked up a fall coffee creamer yesterday, and I thought I would do a taste test with you guys, see if it's any good or not. I pulled out one of my cute little fall cups. I shared this in my last video. I got it at TJ Maxx for $4.99. And I have a few of the others in this cabinet back behind me. I haven't used it for an iced coffee yet, so let's make one together. I actually just picked up some pumpkin spice Starbucks coffee grounds. So let me go grab those. I'll grab the coffee creamer and we'll see how it tastes. Okay, here are the coffee grounds. I just picked them up at Kroger yesterday when I was getting groceries. It smells really good, but we'll see how it is in my espresso machine. I'll link this one down below, but I will say, if you have a Sam's Club membership, they do have an espresso machine that's this brand, and it's a single or double shot. It has the milk steamer on it as well for $100 right now. So I'll link this one, but like I said, if you want a really good deal on one, the Sam's one is such a great deal. My mom's actually going to pick one up, so I'll give an update on how I like that one compared to this one. If you guys are interested, let me know. But this is the coffee creamer. One of my friends shared this. It has oat milk and almond milk in it, and it's a Starbucks one as well. It's the pumpkin spice, and then I love this oat milk. It's probably my favorite. I'm gonna start out by just pulling 2 shots of the espresso, and then we'll make our little drink. Let's give this a little taste test. I ended up adding just 1 tablespoon of the creamer because I did add probably a little too much milk, so I'm gonna have to play around with the ratios, but let's see how it tastes. Oh, that is so good. This reminds me of when we went to the Silos in the fall, and they just came out with the Magnolia Press coffee shop, and I kept getting their pumpkin spice latte every day, and they must have used some sort of pumpkin spice coffee grounds. I think that may be the key to get that true pumpkin spice taste at home. The coffee creamer just like enhances it, but you know what I mean? Pairing the pumpkin spice creamer with the black coffee, it still tastes good, but it's not like the full effect this feels like the full effect. So I'm gonna be making these a whole lot, but I'm gonna sip on this while I show you guys some fall decor. Okay, I have the items that I'm planning on decorating with this year laid out here on my island. So I'm just gonna pull them one by one and show you guys. A lot of these items I have collected over the past few years, so I didn't buy all of these at once, but these are the items that are tried and true. They're timeless pieces that I'm still using in my decor. So some of these are from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Kirkland's, and also some antique finds, just a few, but yeah, a little mix of everything. If you like decor hauls, if you're excited for fall decorating, make sure to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos that I have coming out over the next few weeks. Okay, to start out with, one thing that I love decorating with during the fall season are dried gourds. These I actually picked up at an antique store. I believe it was last year when we were over in the apartment still. I think they just give a really natural element to really any space. They're a light brown. They'll go good with honestly any decor style. I like a mix of old and new here in our home. So this is going to bring that rustic, natural feel to some of my newer items. I'd like to get a few more because I feel like you can really play these up or keep them simple, and I would love to either throw a bunch of these in a basket. I think that would be really pretty. Or right now I'm planning on just styling them on my open shelves in my kitchen. Another item for my kitchen is one of my favorite items in my entire fall collection. This I found at a fall market. I think it was 2 years ago. It's this really beautiful ceramic, I don't know if it's a soup bowl or just like a dish of some kind. I don't know what you would call this, but it comes with a spoon. It says it's Better Homes and Garden. This must be from a long time ago though. I don't know. Let me know if you had ever seen these before or if you have one. But I have this sitting on our floating shelves and I just love it. This is by far one of my favorite finds that I probably ever thrifted / antique shopped, and I got it for $8. Anyways, this is a shinier ceramic and I just think it's beautiful. I've used it for side dishes. I feel like stuffing would be really pretty in this, and I want to try to get better at hosting, so I'm planning on doing a fall party this autumn season and I'll definitely try to use this. Another thing that I love to use in my fall decor are dried fruits, and I found these at Kirkland's last year, and in my Kirkland's shop with me I shared that they have them again this year. It was $12.99 for a huge bag. I have these in my kitchen because I feel like that's very fitting for a kitchen, but I also have them in my living room right now on my coffee table in a nice big bowl. I just love the colors that it gives. It's kind of those autumn fall colors, and these I bought last year and they've held up great. They don't smell bad or not moldy or anything. They're dried fruit, so I don't know how long they'll last, or I know sometimes things like that'll get a little smelly, but so far these have been just fine. Here they are. There's just all different kinds, and like I said, I feel like the colors go very well with the fall season. And this little vase was just a little DIY project with a thrifted vase, and I do have a video coming out really soon showing how I do kind of this effect. And I have a little bit of a different technique this time, so be on the lookout for that. I love getting really good deals on vases and then transforming them. Okay, let's do some pumpkins next. I do have quite a few, well, I shouldn't say quite a few. I ended up selling most of my fall decor. I had about 6 totes of things, and I'm really just wanting to simplify, pick things only that I love. So that's what I did this year, and I went ahead and sold the rest of it on Facebook, and it worked out wonderfully. So if you have fall decor that you're kind of just hanging on to, that you don't love anymore, I recommend selling it and putting that money towards some items that you do love. Okay, an investment piece last year that I got from Kirkland's were realistic pumpkins, and they had the most realistic pumpkins that I had found yet, and I waited till they were 50% off, and this one was originally $19.99 and I got it for $10. Let me show you guys. I think these are just stunning. They're a little bit speckled. They have some shadowing in them. The stems are beautiful. They're in such unique shapes. So I did get a few of these. I got this shape here, and then I got this smaller one. You can see it here. I just think this is so realistic. This one was originally $24.99, so a little bit more than the last one. But the best part is these look real and they're never going to rot, and you'll be able to use these year after year after year. So I was a-okay with replacing some of my other pumpkins with these realistic ones, and I love them still. And then the last one is this larger one. This one was, oh, I took the price tag off. Probably $30 if I had to guess. It seemed like they kind of went up $5 depending on the size. But how cute. I love these. I'm so sad that when I went into Kirkland's this year, they actually didn't have these pumpkins, or maybe I just didn't see them. So I'll try to find them on their website, but they were very big last year, so I'm shocked that they don't have them out again this year. But the stem on this one is lower and kind of curly. I just think it's so sweet, and these just look so realistic. And they did come in orange and I think green also. Okay, two more pumpkins. These were from Michael's last year, and these also I feel like look very realistic. These are foam pumpkins though. These aren't ceramic. They were very affordable. This also looks very realistic, especially for being foam. And I love the dark green. I love adding greens into my fall decor, and the smaller ones. So I thought they were really unique shapes, and I like the stems on them. I'm sure that these were under $10. I do think I've had these for a couple of years too. So definitely check out Michael's for little pumpkins like this. And two more ceramic pumpkins that I have. One is this rust colored one, and this is a tan one. These were both the Threshold brand from Target last year, I believe. This larger one was $10 and this one was $5. I do feel like that may be a little steep for these types of pumpkins, but I just love the colors of them. So I invested in them and I still love them. And I think they'll go really well with my decor again this year. So this one is a dark brown, kind of a rusty color. This one is a speckled, almost like a concrete feel, but it's more of a taupe there. I feel like the color's picking up better. It's like a sandy taupe color. So love these together. Also, some little arrangements that I'm still loving are these from Target last year. They are the, I think they're Hearth in Hand, or maybe they were, not sure. I think these were Hearth in Hand last year, but these sweet little pottery inspired vases, and they have some dried florals in them. I still love these. I feel like the color scheme still goes with the feel that I'm going for, and you can always put these in bathrooms, just to add a little touch of fall here and there on your kitchen sink. Open shelves, you could create a little vignette with these. I think these are always really good to have. But I will say, I have found much bigger ones and honestly prettier ones at HomeGoods this year. They've had a ton of pre-made arrangements already made up with the vase and the stems in it. So check out HomeGoods. I feel like you can get a little bit more bang for your buck, because this smaller one was $5.99 and this one was $10.99. And you can see they're not huge, but I do really like the vases, so I'm gonna use this again this year. So here are the florals. There's 3 different types in here. I think they're all really pretty. It's like a mustard color, and then pretty and neutral. And the smaller one is the exact same thing, just a smaller size. Okay, now let's move on to wreaths. So I love a good wheat wreath. I think these are so cute. And this is a small size. I got this from HomeGoods last year. I like to decorate with these on peg shelves, or I even will stick them in a little basket. You could also lay it down and put a candle in the middle. There's lots of different ways you can use these. I have 2 of these, and I have a larger one I'm planning on putting on our hood vent above our stove. I have to remember to drink my coffee too. Okay, the next little wreath is this one here. I believe I got this one at either TJ Maxx or HomeGoods. I think it's so sweet, and it gives a wreath look without being too much, or like you're using too many wreaths in your house. It has a bunch of different dried florals on it. I love the colors. And here are the dried florals. Again, this is just timeless, neutral. I love this one. The dining room items, I picked up this little tablecloth last year. I think I got it at Target maybe. Yeah, this is Threshold. I think I got this on clearance actually one year, and it's just this like cream tablecloth, and the outer part has this plaid on it. I love this, and I'm planning on like doing it sideways on our table and just creating a little simple fall tablescape with it. And I'll be able to take this with me too on picnics. I love plaids for fall time, so this is a good staple piece. Speaking of plaid, I found these plaid plates a few years ago at Kirkland's. They were on clearance for $2.97, and I think they had like an extra percentage off of the green tag whenever I got these, and I love them. I think they're so pretty for fall. They're a shiny ceramic material, and here is the pattern of them. They do go really well with the little tablecloth that I have as well, so that works out really well, especially since this is more cream in the center. So I have, I think, 4 of these. Yeah, I have 4. I wish I would have bought 6, but they may not have had them, I don't remember. But I even like to just stack plates up and have them on my open shelves or have them on our table. I think that's really pretty too. And then whenever you're ready to host with them, you can pull them out. Another kitchen / dining room item are these mugs. These were from the Hearth and Hand line last year. They were $4.99 each. And again, I love the colors of them. I think these are very timeless. And they're kind of that dark rust color and then more of that like concrete clay look on the bottom. And they are a lower cup, and they also stack very nicely. I also love these little pumpkins here. These are kind of a braided natural material. They have little sticks for the stem. These were from Hobby Lobby, and I've had these for years and years, and they also come in a neutral color. I really like the natural look of this, and again, it kind of ties with the rust color that I have going on. It's a rust color, but it's kind of a muted rust color, if that makes sense. And I also have a few in cream as well. I think they come in a 3-pack at Hobby Lobby. Okay, I have just a few more items. This next one was an antique find, and it's this painting. It came with a frame. It just has this really pretty tree, and it kind of curves. And this inspired me to do a DIY for the living room that I'll be sharing in a video very soon. You can tell this is old just how it's hung and made. I think I paid under $5 for it, so really love this. I'm planning on using it in our kitchen, on our open shelves, or creating a vignette, or I might even put it behind our stove under our hood vent, like right here. I feel like that kind of, I love that look. So we'll see. Not 100% sure yet, but I'm very excited to use it. I have 2 sets of stems that I've used in years past that I'm using again this year. And one are these Japanese maple stems. These were from Kirkland's either last year or the year before. I think they were from probably 2 years ago, and I didn't see them in store this year. But I did find one similar at Michael's, so I'll share that one in an upcoming video. But they are a beautiful kind of reddish rust color. They have a little bit of brown in them as well. I love these. So these are gonna go on my kitchen table. They're a nice tall stem, so I'm planning on putting them in like a bigger vase and having them on the table. This is definitely the brightest thing that I'm using for my fall decor this year. But it also ties in well with like tan. So the next stem that I'm using that I've had in previous years is this Magnolia Stem. This is from Hobby Lobby, and I bought it I think last year, and I put it in a tall basket and just had a few of them. But this year we have a fireplace mantle, and I started playing around with this on it, and I love it. So I have a few of these, and I also have some brown leaves that I'm going to mix and style on our mantle. But on my Pinterest board this year, I had pine cones on there for some inspo. So I knew I wanted to add natural elements into my decor like pine cones. And I love that this already has all of it. So it has some little twigs, it has different size pine cones, and it has those golden, beautiful magnolia leaves. And I cannot wait to show you guys how it looks on the fireplace mantle. It is so pretty and neutral. Okay, I have one more item to show you guys, and it is an antique find. It's these 2 bowls here. They are a matching set. I think that they are handmade pottery, and I found these at a local antique store last year, and I absolutely love them. They bring out more brown tones and they have like a cream lip on them. I'm so sad because I went to the antique store again this year and they had 2 bigger bowls in this same set for like $12 and I didn't pick them up and I really regret not getting them. So I'm gonna go back this week and see if they have them. I just think this set is beautiful for fall and I'll be able to use it for years and years. Alright guys, that is it for my fall decor haul of items that I'm using from previous years. So I hope you guys enjoyed going through my fall decor with me, getting inspired. I am so pumped to decorate for fall. I'm actually starting this week, so you guys will start seeing those videos later on this week and next week. So be on the lookout for them. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I post a new video. Also follow me over on Instagram. I'm posting lots of decorating reels. I also post a lot of product links over there as well. But thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today, and I'll see you all really soon in my next one. Bye friends.